This for 3 rounds of boxing in the middleweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner wearing the spangled white blood shorts, shown with the talents and effects. And the weight he's got 11 stone 1 pound. Tonight is his 18th professional appearance, presenting from Olympia, Turney. And opposing him, boxing out of the blue corner wearing the white wearing black blood shorts. So the weight he's got 11 stone 4 pounds. From one Kansas, he has one win, presenting from Liverpool, Dickens. Time for the bell is Chris O'Connor for witness. The referee in charge of the action is the always fine Mr. Jamie Kirkpatrick from Preston. For 3 minutes.
Yeah, remember you did me Dave? Yeah, I did, yeah. You've got to hold it really close to you. You don't want to speak in between the lines. I think about those.
Bravo!
So here we are tonight at the Liverpool Olympia for another VIP Promotions boxing show. My name's Gary Shaw, Liverpool boxing writer, joined tonight by unbeaten Southport light heavy Jake Barton. Jake, good to meet you, mate.
Yeah, you too, mate. Nice to meet you in person.
Yeah, we've got
a nice bout to kick us off.
Yeah, good little 3 minutes at super welter between local Ryan Dickens and and Carl Turney, who we've seen plenty of in Liverpool and shows around the country.
Yeah, I know a little bit about Ryan. I saw his debut. I watched his debut here. Good, all well-rounded performance on his debut. Got the win.
Yeah.
Obviously looking to make it number 2 tonight.
Yeah, you remember your debut and your second win, yeah?
I do, mate.
After you got your first win off the way.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the plan when you're coming in for your second fight? You've made your pro debut.
Do you know what? I found the second fight after the debut was a little bit more nerve-wracking. There's no real pressure on your debut as such. It's, you go out and you enjoy yourself because everyone tells you, you get one debut and to go out and enjoy it. But the second one in, the pressure's on a little bit more. You want to keep that undefeated streak going. But he started well, Ryan. And
I was here for Ryan's debut as well, and he worked well behind the jab, and he did everything.
Solid, strong basics.
Solid, yeah.
He's backing him up here with a nice jab. Ooh, just missed the right up counter there. Joe in the corner asking him to throw the right hand straight.
Yeah, I remember he kept his distance well last time as well for someone making his debut, and didn't get carried away when he had his man on the ropes. He looked for that leverage with his shots. Yeah. But Carl been around, hasn't he? He's had near 20 fights yet.
You can see, can't you? He looks comfortable himself in there. Nice body shot. Listening to the corner there, throwing that right hand straight. Oh, lucky there with the uppercut. Very close.
Yeah.
And again.
Don't know if he'll get a chance to do that again with Carl. Maybe thought he'd dive in, see what was happening. That's what's happened, and he's thinking, won't try that again now.
Yeah, maybe not.
Good start to his second pro fight by Carl here, and I think he's probably won that round quite easily.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, remember you did me Dave?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
You've got to hold it really close to you.
You don't want to speak in between the lines.
Round 2!
Second round in our first of 9 fights tonight at Liverpool Olympia on the VIP Boxing Promotion Show. A bit of a decent card tonight. We've got a top of the bill between unbeaten Liverpool cruiser Nathan Corliss and Steve Collins Jr., who's a bit of a mixed record, but he's certainly a bit of a name for Nathan to if he can get that win, maybe people will take some notice of him. But here we are in this first fight. Local Ryan Dickens probably in control against Carl Turney, and in this corner, as Jake Barton said before, we've got Dave and Joe Tonks, telling him to take it easy, nice and calm. He's not getting carried away, and he's looking for those openings, which are really hard to see against some journeymen, aren't they? They cover up well.
He started the round really well with a nice strong jab, doubling it up as well. Starting to land that right hand to the body and the head. Joe Tonks in the corner there, just asking him to touch away, try and create those openings.
Yeah. Joe telling him there he's got to make his opponent think, and not just shove the same shot all the time. He's cutting the ring down, nice feet.
He does some feints just to give him those little openings that's obviously, as you said, difficult to find on an opponent like Carl. Lovely straight long jab though. Just falling short there with the check left up counter. Nice body work
shot,
again.
Yeah.
Strong right hooks to the body.
But it's not, he's efficient, isn't he? He's not wasting any shots really.
No, not at all.
Especially those hooks, as you say. It's like he's not throwing them if the shot's not there. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
Corner just asking him not to get too close as well, to box at range, use his length. A little counter shot there, coming back from Turney. Looks like he's going to take the second round as well.
Yeah, I think so. A few little feints there, but Carl a bit too clever. Yeah, I did, Round 3 of 4 here, with Ryan Dickens winning the first 2 rounds, we think, quite comfortably against Carl Turney. He's doing everything right. He's listening to those instructions in the corner. He's not getting too close when Carl's on the ropes. He's got a good solid jab. He's getting that right hook to the body as well, and just trying to work those openings. And in those early fights of your pro career, when you're fighting these journeymen who don't give much away, Jake, it's difficult, isn't it, to find those openings sometimes?
It's very difficult to find openings against someone who's not throwing back as often and not looking to land their own shots as much.
Yeah, we saw Carl in the first round step in and try something, and he ended up almost getting caught with a really good uppercut. And then you think to yourself, well, that's it now, I'm not going to try that again for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
So,
Great jab again, and to the body. Ryan's still keeping his composure though, looking very good. Going to the body again with that right hook.
Yeah.
A little lay back there off the counter shot.
And what were you told at this stage of your career? Were you told it's better to get the rounds in, to learn a lot?
Yeah, definitely. So probably similar to what the Tonks gym are echoing in the corner there is nice, composed. Don't go rushing. Don't go looking for the finish. If you force it, it won't come.
Yeah. And obviously you're fighting a variety of opponents. Some will just clam up, won't they, and cover up, but some will try a few things, and some will rough you up as well. But you've got to learn the game.
Yeah.
Plenty of time for Ryan to be learning and building his way towards those minor titles, which is something that I think I'm hearing that you're hopefully doing in the new year, because you haven't been out for a while.
Well, I boxed a couple of weeks ago in November, but your
first fight since.
And But February, March, hopefully I'll be fighting for the area title.
And we were trying to think who the last person to have the Central Area light heavy title was, and as you said, it was a long time ago, wasn't it?
About 7 years ago, I think it was last contested. So.
And you're open to have that in Southport at home?
Absolutely, yeah, that'd be ideal. That's what we're after.
So they don't have to get trains and coaches everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be the one, yeah.
Yeah, seen a good many fights there in Southport. Good few nights with Mike Stafford. So you're flying the flag for the Riviera, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Stepping up a little bit there,
yeah,
Ryan.
Ryan just looking for the left up to the body now as well.
Touching. He's a bit busy, isn't he? Yeah. As Joe says, he's a bit too close there, but
a bit more venom in the shots now as well.
For the fourth and final round.
Final round there, just super welterweight clash between local Liverpool's Ryan Dickens and Carl Turney, who a lot of you people watching would have seen quite a few times on VIP shows. Really good journeyman, but a good second fight here by Ryan, don't you think, Jake?
Absolutely, yeah. He's not done a lot wrong. Very composed, as we've said, and he's just started to go through the gears now and pick it up a little bit more spite and venom in the shots.
Yeah, I was going to say, the fight just stopped there for a bit of a low blow, but I didn't think it was that low, to be honest. But
didn't look it from where I'm sat.
No. But it's good to have those gears, isn't it? So at first round, just taking it easy, finding your opponent, wondering what your opponent's doing. You haven't prepared for an opponent like this, have you? You've just been in the gym training, but to have those gears to go through, and as you say, last round it was a bit more active and a few more, different combinations, different shots, and a bit more power.
Definitely more, yeah, busier.
See, that right hook to the body again.
He's not missed with it all night. No. Trying the left hook to the head there, just unlucky. Joe Tonks in the corner there, asking him to feint the body and come over the top. Great shot,
exactly what we said, with being busier. He must have threw 6, 7, 8 there.
Yeah, he got three through, flush in the middle. Looks like he carries a bit of power as well, right?
Yeah. Which I'd like to see fighters who've got gears, who can go through them and step up when they need to. Obviously the fights he's ahead, he's probably won 3 out of 3 there. I can't see Taylor, grabbing around or even drawing around. And you're thinking to yourself, well, you've won all those rounds. Now's the time to maybe open up a little bit more.
Yeah. Turney looked like he might have been hurt with a couple of shots there, and he's come back fine with some of his own. Tried an overhand right.
Good job.
Great job. Certainly heating up a little bit in this last round. Turney trying the overhand right again there.
And a good learning fight as well. I mean, I know the referees just stepped in to speak to him there, but it hasn't been too messy, it hasn't been too scrappy.
Not at all, no, I think.
Some fights you do see where the journeyman come and just try and spoil you, don't you? But at least he's not doing that.
I think Ryan's done a really good job of keeping his own distance as well. Not crowding his work. Last 10 seconds here.
Sometimes spoils the fight as well, doesn't it? If you're getting in too close, panicking a bit.
I think Ryan's going to take this. 4 rounds for me.
Good little show opener that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 4 intriguing rounds of boxing. Referee Jamie Kirkpatrick has scored the contest 40 points to 36 points for your winner. Now defeated in 2 professional contests, Ryan Dickens. The appreciation is done to Carl Turney.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north. Click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.